What's going on, people, and welcome to Mad About Football. My name is Bass, and joining me, as always, is Kamal.
Up Irons.
What the hell?
West Ham, bro. West Ham, bro.
West Ham. Are you now a West Ham fan?
Hey, listen. If you make a black and gold kit, I'll buy it. Unless you're Liverpool, Manchester City, I'll buy it.
Jesus. Okay. All right then. I don't know what to say. I hope everyone's doing good and keeping safe, especially in these times. Pretty uncertain times going on now, especially in the Premier League. I have no idea what's going on.
Man. I think they need to address it. I think they really need to address it because
I think it's time. Maybe take a break. If you have to take a break, take a break.
Yeah, exactly, man. I agree. I think it's only just getting worse and worse, and that it's just, if they don't control it now, then it's, what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
Right. So we'll see.
That's true. All right then. What we're doing right now today is giving our predictions for game week 18.
Yes.
And I'm just going over the fixture list.
There is only 6 games.
Only 6 games being played, and
that's how bad the corona is, man.
Yeah, and the Tottenham and Aston Villa game has been postponed, and Tottenham looks like will be playing Fulham because they didn't play the previous week due to coronavirus concerns or whatnot.
Well, they're lucky, man. Mourinho was complaining, saying that there's no way 3 of his games could be postponed. They need to address it, which is true.
That's true. I totally agree with you there.
Okay, we'll go on to the first one, which is a catch-up game, right? Which is Manchester United's game in hand.
It's not Sheffield United versus Newcastle.
No, it's that's actually, yes, that's before the United game, actually.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
So the first game will be Sheffield United versus Newcastle.
Yeah, it's Sheffield United sitting dead last, 20th.
On 2 points.
On 2 points, 1 draw in their last 5, where Newcastle are sitting 15th, 2 draws, 3 losses in their last 5. So both teams looking to grab points that they desperately need.
Well,
Sheffield more than Newcastle.
Newcastle is in worse form than Sheffield United.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Well,
no, Newcastle has 2 draws in their last 5.
Oh, because we're including the FA Cup games too. On my thing, it shows FA Cup games. So in the last 5, they've lost 4 and drawn 1.
Nah, this is just Premier League. This is just Premier League that they've drawn. Okay. They've drawn 2
because Brentford, I think they beat Newcastle in the FA Cup.
Yes. No, it wasn't FA Cup. It was Carabusa.
Sure. Carabao Cup, was it?
Yeah, Carabao Cup, and then Spurs beat Brentford.
Oh, yes.
And now Spurs are in a cup final.
They are. Mourinho versus Pep.
Yes. All right. Well, that's Carabusa. Let's talk about Premier League.
Yes.
See, I feel like either team could take this, right? Yeah, Newcastle are the stronger team, but Newcastle also are still missing some of their main players due to coronavirus, right? Okay. We haven't seen Saint Maximin in a while, and whatnot. They looked good against Leicester and Arsenal midweek. I don't know. See, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw because I don't really see a person taking it. I don't see a team taking this game.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? I don't see a team taking this because even though Sheffield are last, they still are playing as if they're not.
Yeah, I feel like they've improved in terms of gameplay, in terms on the eye test, you could say. They have improved. However, it's a game of results, and it's the results that matter at the end of the day, and they're not getting the points. Newcastle are in somewhat of similar form. Yeah, a draw. A draw's a good shout, bro. I'm gonna say a Newcastle win. I think they'll get it over the line against Sheffield United. I think 2-1. 2-1 to Newcastle, sorry.
Yes. All right. We'll move on to the next one, which is a game in hand for Manchester United.
Mhm.
And if Manchester United win this game, they go top of the league.
That's true.
Top of the league, mate.
I hate to see it. You hate to see it, people. You
Calm
hate to see it.
Calm down. This game will be a weird one. I'm really questioning how he's going to line this game up, since we do have Arsenal coming up. Not Arsenal, Liverpool.
Liverpool in the next Premier League match
next week. Yes, next week. So yes, there's a lot of time to recover and whatnot. But if you want like the team fully fit and whatnot, does he play our star players? Does he play our B team? Does he rest all our important players and underestimate Burnley? Like it'll be weird to see. You get what I mean? Because I don't want to risk, Rashford, Fernandez copping an injury, a stupid injury in the Burnley game, and being risked for a Liverpool game. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Well, interestingly enough, you'd know better, I think. Paul Pogba, Luke Shaw, Lindelof, and Bailly are all injured.
Luke Shaw made out of glass, but we have a good replacement for him in Telles. Pogba copped an ankle injury, copped an ankle knock. Lindelof's got a bad back, just still bad back. Yeah. And Bailly, I think Bailly's it's like a muscle sore or something like that.
It's saying upper back neck injury.
Neck injury? Ooh,
wow. Apparently, they've all been in training today. However, it still says that they're out, and they could be out until tomorrow or the next day. So they actually might miss the Burnley match.
Well, I would not risk it with Bailly because he's been one of our best defenders.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
We got Lindelof and Bailly out. So
but see, I'd put Twenzebe in this game, right? I'd put Twenzebe in this game. I don't know if I'd play Maguire just to keep him fit, just keep him, rested. But I'd put Twenzebe. We played when we played Watford midweek, we played like a weird back line. We played Brandon Williams on the right.
Interesting.
Which is really weird.
Isn't he a left back? I think he's a left back.
Yeah, he is a left back. Yeah, that's what was weird.
Yeah.
This is a game I would start Van der Beek. Right.
Yeah.
I'd start him every game if I could possible, right? I'd start him over Fred any day. I don't understand what Fred has on Ole.
You know what? Look, I'm not a fan of Fred by all means, but Fred has been playing pretty decently for you guys.
But see, every time Van der Beek has started or come off the bench, he's always shown it. Yeah. Like he's never disappointed, right? He's never been like, oh, that's why he's on the bench.
That's true.
Right? Every game he starts, every game he gets subbed on, he always performs. He always shows well. He plays very well. I think United will take this game. I think we're the only team still that hasn't lost away. That hasn't lost away from home, which is a good thing, apparently.
That's very good. Well, yeah, I remember at the start of the season, you had a better away, six away wins when you didn't. I'm saying back then when you had 6 away wins, but you didn't even win at home yet.
Yeah. If we win this game and then we manage to draw or win against Liverpool, we would have gone a calendar year not losing away from home in the Premier League. Apparently.
Wow.
So, which is a weird achievement, but I think we'll be too strong for Burnley. I think the players will realise how big this momentum is. Right? How big this, even though it's against Burnley, it's still a very, very important game. You get what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so
I think
I
every
reckon-
game, if you want to stay in contention, every game from here until the end of the season is like an FA Cup match, or it's like a Champions League knockout match.
Yeah, you said FA Cup, bro. FA
Yeah,
Cup.
who cares about the
I'm
FA
going,
Cup?
I'm going for a United 3-0 win.
I'm going to be a prick
Yes.
because I need Burnley to win. God damn it!
The last time we played Burnley, one sec, I'll tell you a fact. The last time we played Burnley, they beat us 2-0 at
2-0.
home.
Yep, I know
At
that.
home.
And you beat them 2-0 at their home.
But the
Previous
last time we did play Burnley,
Mhm.
we didn't have Bruno Fernandes.
No, he just came on. He was just bought because that was in January.
Yeah, we just bought him. Yeah,
Yeah.
lost to Burnley 2-0,
Yeah.
and then we went and bought Fernandes.
Oh yeah.
So
Makes sense.
Thank you,
So
Burnley.
if you
Now we're gonna
if
smack
you
you.
lose to Burnley tomorrow,
We'll
you
just sign
might
players.
sign another
nice.
player.
We signed this Ahmad. I don't know how to say his name. Amadou. Yes, we signed a left winger from Atlanta.
Is it Amadou Traore
winger.
or something? I can't remember his
Yeah,
name.
something like that. He's 19. Apparently, he's very good. Apparently,
But
he's
isn't
a
he on
very
loan
good
or is he,
winger.
is he back from loan now? I think he's loaned him back out.
Did we? I think we completed the deal. We've completed the deal. I don't know if we've loaned him,
Oh, okay.
but we've completed the deal. He's now a Manchester United player. No, we didn't because we gave him a shirt number. We gave him a shirt number. I don't think we loaned him out. He took Marcus Rashford's old number 19.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
All right,
Well,
we'll move on to the next one.
Back to what I was saying. I'm going to be a prick.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah.
I'm going to say Burnley's going to win 2-1. Come on, Burnley. Let's go the Clarets.
Okay. All right, we'll move on to the next one, which is
Wolverhampton. Yeah, Wolverhampton versus Everton.
Everton. Are we having a match game of the week? We haven't mad about football. Match game of the
Well,
week.
we'll try and squeeze one in because it's only 6 games, isn't it?
Well, it'd be this game then, if anything. It'd be the Wolves-Everton game because that's the most enjoyable game, in my opinion, would be.
That's true. And dude, like,
Well,
in
this
3
game
days,
is
Wolverhampton's going to play another game within 3 games or.
yeah, but
sorry,
that's
within
also
3
match
days.
day 19. That's also
Yeah.
match day 19. You
Okay,
know?
this is too confusing for me. I hate
Yes,
this. I hate this.
And this should be a really good game. This should
Yes,
be a really
it should
good
be a very
game.
interesting game. I'm looking forward to it.
Everton coming off a loss against West Ham. It's West Ham.
Yeah.
Everton sitting 7th with 4 wins, 1 loss in their last 5.
Mhm.
Wolves sitting 13th, 2 losses, 2 draws, 1 win. Right, so Everton in the better form. Wolves have some injuries. Pedence.
Yeah, Podence has been playing
Well,
very well as well.
Jimenez doesn't come back until the end of this month,
Mm-hmm.
so he should be back really soon. Bolly is out in their defense.
Okay, yeah, he was
Oh,
out.
yeah.
He's been out since the start of the season. But yeah, go on.
Big loss for Everton. Calvert-Lewin
Yes,
is
Thigh.
out with a
thigh injury.
hamstring injury.
Yeah. Also, Alan's out until the end of the month. Richarlison is doubtful. And, well, that's it for the first team.
Yeah.
Fabian Delph doesn't really play, does he?
Nah, but this should be a good game, man. This should be a good game.
I'm looking forward to it. Do you want to make this our game of the week?
Yes, it will be.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, I don't know what's going on with the defense because Holgate has replaced Michael Keane as
Holgate?
centre-back. Yes,
Because
Holgate
Mason Holgate is a
right back.
Is a right back. Yes, he's a
He's
right back.
Yes.
And Michael Keane's a centre back. I mean, how should that affect?
Yeah, I'm not too sure, but that's what's been happening. This should be a good game. I'm going to go for a Wolves 2-1 win. I think Wolves will be too strong.
You sure about that?
Everton do this thing where they win some good games, and then they go on a bad run of form, and then they win a good games, and then they go a bad run of form.
They're still in a decent run of form. They're in better form than Wolves, that's for sure.
Yes.
They're even stronger. It's gone by the standings. Everton's 7th, Wolverhampton's 13th. Leading them by 7 points.
Yes.
I think Everton will be too strong. I mean, they're gonna have James back, but then again, their main goal scorer, Calvert-Lewin, is out.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean Richarlison's going to be playing striker by himself? Probably. With James back as well. You know what? Richarlison ain't gonna score. He's missed way too many sitters. I'm gonna go for a Wolverhampton 1-0 win.
1-0. Beautiful.
That makes sense.
Yes, we'll move on to the next one, which is Tottenham versus Fulham. Tottenham sitting 4th with 2 losses, 2 draws, 1 win.
Mm-hmm.
Fulham sitting just in relegation with 4 draws, 1 loss.
Interesting. Fulham has played 15 games out of 17. They've got 2 games in hand, and they're only 3 points away from safety. If they do win this game, you could see Brighton drop down into relegation.
How's the goal difference? No, Brighton have a better goal difference.
Yeah, by 3.
By
3
goals. Yeah,
goals.
but do you think Fulham will pull?
You never know.
Past?
You never know. They did it against Leicester.
Yes, they did. True. I don't know. I think Spurs will be too strong. I think Spurs will be too strong. Yeah. I think they'll. The way they played against Leeds was just very good. Just proper football. They're going to miss Matt Doherty due to a red card suspension.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but again, I don't think it will matter.
Højbjerg, the center midfielder who's been playing
he copped an injury. Yeah,
he's got an injury. Yeah, Lo Celso's also injured. But yeah, Højbjerg has been probably one of the most impressive signings so far this season for Tottenham.
Bro, your webcam's twitching, but
let it twitch. I can't fix that. Technical issues.
But yeah, no, I think they'll be too strong for. I think they'll be too strong. I'm going for a Tottenham 3-1 win.
Oh,
got to get my 3-1 in this week,
Okay, yeah.
Gotta get my 3-1.
Who's is it Tottenham at home?
Yes, Tottenham at home.
Tottenham versus Fulham. You're saying 3-1, huh?
Yes.
I'm going to say that Fulham. Yeah, they might score because Højbjerg was he's a beast. So you never know. You know what? I'm gonna say, for once you've made a good 3-1 call. This you can see this game ending 3. I'm gonna go 4-1. All right.
4-1, not bad.
4-1. Harry Kane and Son 2 goals each. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we'll move on to the next one, which is Manchester City versus Brighton.
Ooh, okay.
Manchester City sitting 5th, 3 wins, so in really good form, 2 draws. Mm-hmm. Brighton sitting just above relegation, 4 draws, 1 loss.
Interesting. Man City has been in superb form. We're seeing the Man City of old now. It looks like Pep's come out of.
Yeah, go on, sorry.
I'm saying Pep is turning it around. He's come out of his little space where people thought he lost it for a while because he didn't look interested in the game at all. Apparently his mother passed away from coronavirus.
Who, Pep?
Yeah, Pep's, yeah.
Oh no!
So it would make sense to see that Pep wasn't really in the game at all. His head wasn't in the game. So yeah, my condolences goes out to Pep and his family, and all Manchester City fans, of course, that were affected. But yeah, Man City have now clicked into gear.
Yes,
And
especially the first 45 minutes against Chelsea, they just looked just
unstoppable,
scary.
man. Unstoppable.
I'll give you
I
a
think.
stat.
Yep.
I'll give you a stat that will change your prediction.
Mm.
Manchester City has won 6 of their Premier League matches against Brighton, scoring 20 goals
Wow.
and just conceding twice. Right?
Wow.
Yes.
So 20 goals in the last 6 games between them?
Yes. So 20 goals for Manchester City, 2 goals for Brighton. Since conceding 5 goals against the Leicester loss in September, Manchester City have conceded just 7 goals in 13 Premier League games, 4 fewer than other sides since the start of October.
Yeah, well, now I think they got the best defense in the Premier League.
I think so.
And it looks like now they're mounting a very serious title contention, in my opinion.
Yes, man.
I'm always a believer of whoever has the best defense in that season will win the Premier League. And Manchester City
ain't winning nothing this season, then.
Well, Manchester City's making a huge push.
Yeah, well, John Stones is coming to really good form. But I think reading off those stats, I'm going to say this is going to be a City pumping. I'm going to say this is a City pumping. I'm going for a 4-1 City win.
Interesting. Brighton at home, is it?
No, City at home.
Etihad.
City. It's at the Etihad.
Versus Brighton. All the players from Manchester City back, or the ones who were affected by the coronavirus, are they
might be back? They might be
like
back.
Edison and Kyle Walker and whatnot.
Yeah, but look at what they did to Chelsea without their players like that. You get what I mean?
True. That's true.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? 3-0 or
4-1?
4-1.
4-1. Yes.
All right. Yeah, well, it looks like Manchester City have always pumped Brighton. I believe Raheem Sterling loves to play against Brighton. Last time they played, I think Sterling scored a hat-trick or a brace. Can't remember exactly, but he always likes to show up in games like this. But at the same time, Brighton has been playing very good football, but unlucky again, and I reckon they'll be unlucky still. And I'm going to go for a 3-0 Man City win.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah. Okay, the next game,
which is the last game of the week, is Arsenal versus Crystal Palace.
Yes.
Arsenal... Yeah, go on, sorry.
I was going to say, and Arsenal have been showing some pretty good form, winning their last 4 Premier League games?
No, 3.
3, winning their last 3.
So they've won 3, they've lost 1, and they've drawn 1. Where Crystal Palace has won 1, they've lost 2, and they've drawn 2. This game, they have to win. They have to win. You get what I mean?
Who has to win?
Both teams. It's a must win for both teams. And if Arsenal lose this game, Wolves win their game, Leeds win their game, Crystal Palace win their game. They drop all the way back down to 14th.
That's true.
Right? They drop down to 14th. Gabriel still has coronavirus. He's out.
Wow.
Gabriel Martinelli is out with a sprained ankle until the end of the month. Thomas Partey is still out. He's doubtful.
Wow. See, this is what happens when a manager brings back a player too soon. Like, it just shows how inexperienced Arteta really is.
Gary Cahill is out. He is doubtful. Jeffrey Schlupp.
Oh, well, okay. Is he out too?
Jeffrey Schlupp, hamstring injury. Hamstring injury.
Mamadou
Mamadou
Sakho. Kelly.
Yeah. So both teams. Arsenal are funny. So they could go on some really good runs. They beat some really good teams. And then these are the games that they buckle to.
Not really, because if you looked at the last 3 games they played Chelsea, they beat them. They played West Brom, they thrashed them.
Yes.
You know?
Okay.
I think
last season they beat Liverpool.
Yeah.
They beat Liverpool. They beat City. they lost to Aston Villa the game after.
Wow.
See, they have that habit. They perform really well, and then they underestimate the lower teams, and then they concede and they play crap.
But-
They weren't convincing at all against Newcastle. You know, I think Newcastle just ran out towards the end of extra time.
Yeah.
You know, they were trying to get to penalties, and unlucky. Aubameyang and Lacazette have been back on the score sheets, which is good for them. But I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw just because I hate Arsenal. I'm just going for a 2-2 draw.
I love it. Love it. I'm going to go for an Arsenal win. I think their form is showing some sort of a resurgence. And I think they will do well against Crystal Palace. I mean,
Yes.
in the past, I don't think they've done too well against Palace, but
They haven't.
yeah, but because of their resurgence so far, showing good form this season, I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Arsenal win.
Yeah, beautiful.
And plus, Palace has got a lot of injuries. Like, Jesus, 8 injuries, dude. More than Liverpool. Liverpool only has 6. So that concludes our predictions for game week 18. If any of you have your own predictions, would love to hear from you.
Yes.
Write it down in the comment section down below. Also, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel. It will really help us out.
Yes.
And that's a goodbye for now. Enjoy the games.
Bye.
See you later.
Take care. Bye. Beautiful.